and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He'll have the first down and even more. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And the defender comes away with it. Brian Branch has it.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, leading them a loss. First play of the game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tiger!
Gone. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
11, go, 12, go. 4 now.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move to 6.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
180.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Gets it to the 15. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Value 3.
Lions, first down. First and goal, Detroit.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 12-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal.
Like 20. 12. 12. Turbo.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ric Flair. Hold on. Check.
On third and goal, Goff. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Bates' kick is up and good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Eagles getting ready.
20-yard
Here
line.
comes first and 10.
63. Good. Shot. Delta.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37.
First down.
Good.
First down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 76. Hey, kill. 180. Two. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, crowd left, Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He's on the move past the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
Eagles, first down.
Crowd,
First and 10
Delta,
at the 11-yard line.
180. Delta.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Delta.
Brings up
Hurts looking to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
He was covered.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
180. Yeti. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Catch made. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A.J. Brown.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Barkley. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner. Going to be still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles. First down.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Rick Flair. 20. Horrible. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. What's up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Eagles 14, Lions 11.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So they'll head up here first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Forced out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180!
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10.
17! 120! Two for 66! We're good!
Shotgun snap here to go. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yes, sir. 180! Louis. We go. 76! 76! Orange.
Goff setting to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Looking to throw. Goff. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
180!
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Cal, you won! 180! Hey, kill! Hey, Cal! 5!
They'll go for it. Goff. And we've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
No touch that. 180, 180. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5.
Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Set. Yeah, 180, 180. Delta.
Hurts to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hot. Super. 20. 12. 12. 12.
The final throw before the break. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our 1st drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, Shell. Shell. Come on. Hey, lift. Lift.
Now gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to slow there. So 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Shell. Run. Go, 12. Go. 20. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. DC. Louis. What's that?
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Go!
Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
Mitchell on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Goff now, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that brings up 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
On 4th down, Goff. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180.
Put a receiver in motion left. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Great, set.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got Devontae Smith. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. You know, the South had that incredible breakout season last year with Zach Bond.
BC. Super 66. Yes, sir. Yes. Go, 12. Go. Hey, 76. 76.
From the gun, Goff. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Listen. 12.
Goff on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
Lions will set up for the
20. Move it. 5. 76. Tell him. 76. Turbo, set.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
28, Lions 19.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
Miami
at the 45-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Great, set. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Great.
Now Hurts. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back.
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Hurts. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Will set up for the 2.
He's going to throw this one. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
34, Lions 19.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Value 3. We go tonight. 20. Hold on. Check.
Goff to the air now. Taking taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Throwing is gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They'll throw, third and long. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Barkley trying this up the gun, and they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
12.
Goff on first and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions trail by 15. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Hey, cut! Hey, 20! Hey, kill! BC!
Shotgun snap here to go. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
76, tell him. 76. We go tonight. 120. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's that?
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
180.
Here he goes. Got to have. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. 5. 5.
Goff back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Now gone. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Whirling, whirling.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Obama! Obama! Obama!
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
By 20! 2! Horrible!
They're going to throw again. Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
48, Lions 19. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sailors now on the return. And And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
14.
Goff trying again here after the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Cut. 180. Maverick. Listen.
Looking to throw. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this is brought to a stop at that, say, the 34-yard line there. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Value free.
34-yard line.
4 down. 120. What's that?
On 1st down, it's gone. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Detroit Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
12. Super. What's that?
Goff off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition